guys, it's Wolfy-Chan, and I'm back with another manga review, and this manga has an anime and a manga, and the anime has an anime ending, and the manga has a manga ending, and they kinda similar at the end, but very much have a manga ending and an anime ending, which I like both of them. Kinda. Definitely an anime one was like, I kept just tissues and just lots of feelings. But I still like both. It's only up to 8 volumes, which the only volume I don't have of the series is 7. Don't think I've read 7. But I have all the other ones up to 8. I skipped 7 because I was like, 7 in the bag. I need to know what number 8 is. But this is a really, really great manga, and because it's only 8 volumes, it is short and it is complete. So, if you feel like you want to get into an anime or manga, you want to get into a manga. Today I'm scatterbrained, so this video is gonna be a challenge. Not a food challenge or a cringe challenge, anything like that. I don't think I could do those, because try not to laugh challenge is not hard. It's just real, like looking at a screen and then going, done. So it wouldn't be a very good kick to you guys. But anyway, so what anime, manga, oh, this is going to be painful today. What manga am I talking about? It's a short series and has a manga ending versus an anime only ending. Alright. It's been a while since a lot of people talked about it, so it is an older one. And like I said, it is finished. So what is it? Chrono Crusade. Chrono Crusade is amazing. It is really action-packed, and it actually says rated 13+. So, any of you younger people apparently can read it. I'm gonna put a 14+. Yeah, because there's a bit of blood, and a bit of violence, which I don't know if it's real blood or fake. But, guys and girls, because it has such a good story, like, I didn't know I'd get so deep into this story with this story. I thought, the anime's really good, I watched the anime first, I fell in love with it, fell in love with the anime style. Ooh, I'm gonna sneeze because it's so good. Good. But this is just an amazing story about our main character, Rosette, and she's basically a nun in the Catholic Church? Of a church. And this is kind of like back in the 20s? 1920s, 1930s. New York, I believe? It's been a while since I read it, but I remember most of it. But Rosette is a nun who exorcises demons and all that good stuff. And she has a partner named Chrono, who is a demon. And so he has powers himself, but the only way his powers can activate is by taking the life years of Rosette. And she's like, I believe, in her 20s. So she's, in the anime they stress it really hard that she does not have very long to live because of all this. In the manga, they don't really stress it as much because she just points out that, she does this, he takes time, but it's usually never bad. This little thing, which is like a clock, a necklace clock on her chest, is what calculates how much time she has. And I'm like, dude, is there a number below it that tells you the years? Because that's nice. I mean, a clock that just goes backwards, and I'm just like, any moment now, I could or could not die. I don't know. But they fight demons and stuff and lock them away, and she has an awesome personality. And Chrono is just kind of I'm kind of wanting to help, but I'm kind of going back. So, it's really awesome. I really do like this. You find out that there's these kids that are like these angel prophets. Kind of. They're imbued with godlike energy or angel energy. And so they're really special, so they're kind of protected by it. but the demons still want to harvest them and stuff like that. And you find out a lot about Chrono and Rosette. And it's a really, really heartbreaking story because there's a main villain in this who wants the destruction of the planet, all humanity, which, that's like the demon thing, isn't it? Like any demon, I just want the destruction of human race. But, Rosette is, stopping this and all this stuff. And the manga ending of this is so different. Like, they come into a clash. The final volume is a gigantic big fight. And, like, in the manga, they have a character that's, like, the Eve of Demons that started all of this and all that. And I actually like that character. I don't know why. It's the concept, the look of her and everything is awesome. I like how it's strong. It's because she's not really a character. What they do is, like, they grab an angelic person who's of the right age and makes them become either, like, the Eve of this place or the Lilith, if I remember right. I think it's Lilith. And force this woman to become it. And, like, she's basically a queen ant or a queen bee and makes more demons. But the one that they have at that point is old and cannot make more demons to make this war happen and win. So, they are grabbing another person, which I believe in the fight that they take it, they make sure that that doesn't happen. So demons basically kind of lose having, like, a mother, I guess. But it's a really good ending, and it's so amazing. Whereas the anime one is so different and stresses, like, the upset and sadness. Like, in the manga, like, you gotta read it to know. But this is such a good story. It's got a lot of action. It does have a bit of romance. Not a lot. It's like that much. It's not heavily influenced. There's a lot of guns. There's a lot of gunplay. It's just awesome. And it's always like Chrono is always trying to be like, no, we don't need to use my power because it's going to take your life. He's very, very concerned about it. And he's had other people who have just been like, just take my life. It's cool. Do whatever. And he's not that type of demon. He cares for the person he makes the contracts with. Which, awesome. Thank you. But it is a really, really good anime. Or a really good manga. Anime's great. It's a really good manga. This one on the back of it says it's a, action one. Which, it makes sense. I mean, it's action-packed. But it's really, really good. And it does have a different ending. So, if you like Chrono Crusade, I would definitely, if you like the anime, read the manga. The manga has the storyline is similar at points, but then, I can't remember which episode in the anime, but it drifts off. And this is where it drifts off into another direction. And this one is amazing. It is. Like I said, it's got 8 volumes, so it's not that long of a read like Bleach, or even like the 18 volumes of Blackbird. But it is 8 volumes of pure enjoyment. There's a lot of action that'll grip you if you're a guy and just want pure action. And it's got a really hearty story if you're a woman who likes story. If you're a guy who likes story and a woman who likes action, here it is. It's awesome. This is one I definitely recommend. It does say it's rated for 13+, but, I'm going to give it a 14. Because the year is going to change it. So I definitely recommend it. This is actually a really good starter one, too, because it's not that long. It's got action, it's got a great story, and it is well drawn. I mean, like, even little details of her dress and stuff is just, it's amazing. It's good, and I love it. It is awesome. I definitely would recommend it. So if you like this video, definitely leave a like, leave a comment below if you've watched Chrono Crusade the anime and you like it, or if you've read the manga and you like it. Anything. And or comment below if you want me to do a review on Chrono Crusade the anime, because, hey, I might. Just depends on you guys. What you like. What you want to watch. You want to watch, like, the newer stuff, or would you like the rest of my collection? Which is a lot. I collect a lot. But I also like the newer ones too, so. Definitely subscribe, because I do make videos every day of either anime or manga. And it'll just depend, because I do read a lot of the newer series. It's also on my Kindle, which the Kindle prices are cheaper. But I do like having the copy in front. But if you would like any of the newer series that I have read, like I said, definitely leave it in the comment section below. And because I do have a very large collection in both my Kindle and in my physical one, definitely have a lot of manga and anime to review. So subscribe for a video every day, because I make it a point to at least make a video every day so that you have something to watch and enjoy. Because you enjoy this, right? You do. You do. I feel it. No? Okay. I really do hope you guys have been having a wonderful day. It's cloudy. It's cloudy. Wolfy-Chan out. Bye, guys.